Hello English learners, welcome back to my channel Simple English with Priyanka, where we learn English in a very simple way. Guys, today we are going to dive into something a lot of people ask about, and that is how to improve your English speaking skills. And guess what? We have still got more than 2 months, or you can say more than 60 days left in the year. And I don't want you to enter 2025 with the regret of not improving your English speaking skills. And guys, 2 months are quite enough to improve your skills, but if you're passionate enough to follow whatever I'm gonna tell you in this video, imagine this. By the year 2025 arrives, you could be speaking English more confidently, more naturally, and more fluently. So let's use these days to get you there. I have got some super practical and super easy steps. If you follow the steps, I'm sure you gonna improve your English speaking skills before 2025. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my future videos and tips. So without any further ado, let's jump into the topic. Guys, tip number 1 is start speaking from day 1. Yes guys, you heard it right. Start speaking English right away. A lot of people think they need to be perfect before they speak. But that's actually opposite to what you should do. It's like riding a bike. You wobble a bit at first, but the more you practice, the smoother it gets. Don't wait to feel ready. Because if you wait, you might never start. Let me give you a little trick. Talk in English with yourself. I know it sounds silly, but trust me guys, it really works. And how you're going to do that? Let me tell you. So guys, describe whatever you are doing right now. For an instance, I'm recording the video. If you're brushing your teeth, you can say, I am brushing my teeth. If you're going to the store, you can say, I am going to the store. I'm going to buy some vegetables. I'm going to buy grocery. I'm going to pick my daughter up. It need not to be complex. Just use simple sentences. But one important thing here is you have to speak out loud, not louder, okay? Speak in such a way that you are able to hear to what you are speaking or saying. In this way, you're gonna do 2 things at a time, that is speaking and listening. And in this way, you're gonna improve really faster, because it's said that a good listener is a good speaker. Tip number 2, surround yourself with English. So guys, now you'll have to make English a part of your daily life. By this I mean listening to English podcasts, watching English movies, series, and even YouTube channels in English. And third, reading books, articles, and social media posts in English. And guys, don't worry, you need not to understand every single word. Even native speakers don't understand everything all the time, trust me. The goal here is to immerse yourselves in English. For this, what you can do is pick a Netflix series you love with subtitles on. Why? Because guys, now you're watching Netflix series in English. So the native speakers speak English really fast. So it may happen that you can come across a word or a dialogue that you don't understand because they speak really fast. So here the subtitles are gonna help you. That's why you can turn on the subtitles to understand what they are saying in case if you don't understand. And yes guys, if you are a music lover, listening to English songs is a great way to improve too. So sing along, have fun. That is going to help you with rhythm and pronunciation. Tip number 3, practice with a friend or a language exchange partner. Now guys, if you are lucky enough to have friends who speak English well and good, you can ask them to practice with you. And if you don't have, don't worry, because there are so many online platforms where you can find a language exchange partner. Let me tell you some apps. Apps like CV, Hello Talk, and Tandem allow you to connect with the people who are also learning English, and you can practice with them. And guys, the most important part is here nobody judges you because nobody knows you. Don't be afraid of making mistakes because mistakes are a part of learning. The more you speak, the more confident you will become, and soon you'll notice your mistakes are minimizing gradually. Tip number 4, Focus on pronunciation and intonation. Guys, you must focus on pronunciation. A lot of people just focus on vocabulary, but how you say something is just as important as what you say. For this, what you can do is you can watch YouTube channels where you get right versus wrong pronunciation. And if you want feedback on your pronunciation, Elsa Speaks is the app that give you feedback on your pronunciation. Now guys, here's a fun way to practice. What you can do is mimic a native speaker. Yes, you can mimic a native speaker. You can watch a video or listen to a podcast and try to repeat what they are saying in the same way. Here you have to focus on the rhythm, the pauses, and the tone they are using. In this way, you will sound more natural. Tip number 5, don't translate, think in English. Now, guys, this is a most important tip and something that can take time. If you are thinking in your native language and then translating into English, it may slow you down and then it becomes harder to become fluent. Instead, try to think in English. Start small. For an instance, when you wake up in the morning, we always think or plan about our entire day. Like, what are we going to do in the entire day? Okay. So, instead of thinking in your native language, you can directly think in English. For an instance, today I have to go to my work. Then I'll meet my friend. Then we both will go to have coffee. Then I'll complete my project today. While coming back, I'll pick my daughter up. Or if you have some important work, you can, whatever, accordingly, you can, make your sentences and think about it in English. You don't have to speak, okay? You just have to think in your mind, but in English. Guys, soon you'll notice that there is no effort at all to think in English. Slowly, you will become habitual to it. And guys, without any efforts, you will start thinking in English in no time. The more you practice thinking directly in English, the more easier it will become. And guys, last tip, or you can say bonus tip, which is really very, very important, is be patient and enjoy the process. Learning to speak a new language fluently, of course, takes time. So, guys, enjoy every small win, like holding a conversation or watching a movie without subtitles. And, guys, enjoy the journey because every time you practice, you're getting better and better. So, guys, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and keep learning. Bye bye.